Let's go.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's time for the Own Your Now show. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I'm your co-host, Yolanda Langford. And you know what they call me, Lady Yo.
That's right, y'all. Lady O.
That's right.
Well, you know, Lady O, I'm sipping on some black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Of course.
I need to ask you, what's in your cup, what you sipping on?
I'm joining you, sis. I'm sipping on some dark roast.
Dark roast. All right. Have you ever drank your coffee cold?
I have not, but you know, I do like cold tea.
Cold tea.
Okay.
You know, I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm looking forward to picnics, parks, walks in the park.
Yes.
You know what? When you have those picnics, y'all, you have the lemonade and the sandwiches, your burgers,
And
your chips, your dips, and your pickles.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, we have Juneteenth coming up, so
Yes,
you know
we
we're
do.
all going to be out and about. And speaking of pickles,
Speaking of pickles,
Who do
guess
we have?
coming up? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We have Nicole Bailey in the house, and guess what? We might even have Mama Pearly, because the thing about it is, whenever you have a good time and you're going out, you got to have your pickles. When
yes,
you got the
indeed.
picnics.
Yes, indeed. And you know, you don't have to put the pickles on anything. You can just eat them straight,
out
no
the
chaser.
jar, straight out the jar, straight out the jar. How do you like your pickles?
I like them spicy. Now, let me tell the truth. Any way you give them to me. But I do like the spicy ones. I like garlic ones. I'm going to have to try some pineapple. I've never tried a pineapple pickle.
Oh, I think you know a little exclusive. I think you know a little exclusive. But let me tell you something. You can try whatever kind you like, because Pearly's Pickles, they have over 50 delicious flavors, and they can be found in Snooks.
And you know what we say? Snooks is the friendliest store in town.
That's right. They stand on it, too.
Yes,
They're
they do.
all about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And they have the tagline, unity is power. That's what it's all about.
That's community.
It
That's
is.
what community is all about.
Yes, it is. Well, you know what? Later today, we're going to speak to Snooks, the senior director.
Yes.
You know who she is.
Miss Adrienne Moore.
Yeah, she's all about supplier diversity initiatives. And we're going to also find out about those Pearly's Pickles.
Yes, I'm ready. You ready?
I am. Entrepreneurs, y'all better listen up. But first, we got to return and take care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
We got to do our cup of therapy.
Sponsored by SSM Health.
Yes, it is.
This is sirloin. Tastes like filet mignon.
Best beef in town.
Who taught you how to grill it like this?
I got a guy.
I got a guy too.
We've all got a guy.
Well, my guy is kind of.
Yeah, and he's got that.
Wow. Same guy.
Same guy.
Top quality meat
I love that guy.
and great advice.
Who's next?
Another reason we'll see you at Schnucks.
Hello, St. Louis. It's Cedric the Entertainer here, back in my beloved hometown with my sister Sharita. We are so excited to continue our support of SSM Health Foundation St. Louis.
We must continue our efforts to raise funds so that we can ensure that all the amazing, generous, and loving women in our lives have access to the health care that they deserve.
Visit give2ssmhealth.org/women's health to learn more.
Hi, I'm Nicole Bailey, owner of Pearly's Pickles.
Keep watching the Own Your Now show
on the All TV network.
Now it is time for our Own Your Now cup of therapy. It's time to check on your strong friends. Lady O, who are you checking on?
Checking on all the entrepreneurs out there, because they are doing the work, and people don't realize it takes a lot. I mean, they do long hours, they miss out on things because they're steady trying to get to their goal. So checking on all you entrepreneurs out there, you're going to be all right.
You're going to be all right. I was about to sing Kendrick Lamar, you're going to be all right. You know, my affirmation word for today is unity. Speaking of unity, Juneteenth is coming up. And this is a great time for all of us to recognize the value of Juneteenth.
Yes.
Every year, June 19th is a great day for us to honor and embrace our Black culture through its art and its history. You might want to also take an opportunity to learn more about our major firsts from African Americans, or read a book by a Black author, or catch a film that honors Black life, or support some of our Black-owned companies. But most importantly, you want to remember that all of these things shouldn't just happen on Juneteenth. They should happen on every day, because it's never a bad time to celebrate the independence of everyone in our country. So are you ready to get started on our self-care stretch of the day?
Absolutely, Tracy.
All right, everybody, our transformational song is Changes by Lady Bree. Take some deep breaths in and let it go. Deep breaths in and let it go. You're gonna reach out your hands to your strong friends. You're gonna cross them over and you're gonna bring them in. How you feeling?
I feel fantastic. Let me tell you something. I'm checking on you because you are Black History, sis.
Oh my goodness, you know what we are.
Yes.
We are. We're history. Take another deep breath in. Whatever your affirmation word is, say that to yourself. Be intentional. All right, another hug to yourself. We gotta give ourselves a hug.
Yes, you do.
Give yourself a hug.
Yes, you do.
Yes, hug
Give yourself a hug. And I always say hug yourself first. First thing in the morning.
That's
Love
right.
on yourself.
Another collective breath in and release. How do you feel?
I feel relaxed, but you know, when we return, grab a cup and get ready for Adrian Moore and Nicole Bailey, sponsored by Snooks Market, the friendliest store in town.
There are places between home and wherever you're going that belong to all of us. Where neighbors cross paths and stories are shared.
Hey, I thought that was you. How are you?
So cute. Come together, guys.
At Schnucks, holding ice cream in my pajamas.
Hey, look who I found at Schnucks.
Well, you'll never guess who Danny and I saw at Schnucks today.
We'll see you at Schnucks.
Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive.
Every day.
Millions of people are connecting
And even though we're overcoming obstacles, watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort
We should still make an effort.
to get to know each other.
On a deeper level.
Father,
Cosplayer,
Mentor.
actor.
it's time we take a step forward
It's time we take a step forward. Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
As promised, Snooks has been serving our community for over 80 years. Friendliness, service, quality, variety, value and integrity, and innovation remains its core values. As promised, we have Adrian Moore. She's Snooks Director of Supplier Diversity, as well as Nicole Bailey. And we have Miss Pearly from Pearly's Pickles. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Let me tell you what. I'm ready to get started because I am a pickle connoisseur, darling.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to get started. But before we do that, we have to ask you, what's in your cup? Let me start with you, Adrian.
Today I have Firefly tea in my cup.
All righty.
Yes.
And how about you, Miss Nicole? Hold on, Miss Nicole. I can't go to you before I go to your gorgeous mother.
Well,
Miss
Grandma.
Pearlie. Grandma, that's
We call her
right.
Mama Pearl.
But they call you Mama Pearl.
Yeah.
What do you have in your cup, Mama Pearl?
Well, right now I have coffee, but I'm about Pearlie's pickles.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. She
Branding at its
represents.
best. And you, Nicole?
I also have some coffee.
Okay.
All right. I got to, I'm always asking, is your coffee black with no sugar, no cream?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Mama Pearl, y'all, she know what she's talking about. Listen, Adrian, Snooks is unity. They're known unity is power. That's what it's all about. Talk to us about diversity and inclusion and this initiative and why it's so important.
Well, at Schnucks, we started our supplier diversity program about a year and a half ago because we really wanted to better reflect the communities that we serve and, have some economic impact and empowerment. And it was just really important to us to start a formal program. And so we've been doing it. It's still new. It's a journey.
But
It's
you're
not a
doing it, though.
destination,
You're doing
it's a
the
journey.
work.
And so Schnucks Supplier Diversity Program focuses on businesses like Pearlie's that are at least 51% owned, operated, and managed by a U.S. resident that fits into one or more of the categories that we consider diverse qualification for our program, which is African American, Asian American, Hispanic American, Native American, U.S. veteran-owned, women-owned, LGBT-owned, or disability-owned.
All right, that's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. It's a mouthful. I know all of our entrepreneurs out there are going to say, how do I apply? What is the process to apply to become part of the SNCS program?
Well, we've partnered with an organization called Range Me, and they really have helped us find suppliers. So we always encourage our suppliers that are interested to register their products on Range Me. And it's just rangeme.com/Schnucks, and they can enter their information in. And then that way, our decision makers can see their items and they can reach out and start communication with those suppliers.
That sounds great. But you know what I really want to know, Tracy? How do I become a taste tester?
Right. You have so many products. I'm looking at these pickles because I'm all about the pickles. But look at all of this. You all are part of this project here. Yes. Talk to us about all of the products that you brought a few.
I brought just a few. Yes, just a few. We have over 800 we've just added just this year alone.
Wow.
So one of the products we've added that you might be familiar with, this particular person, Mr. Fresh, has been in the national spotlight, and our customers love this scent. The yellow rose scent of his air freshener has been one of the favorites. We also have Reggie's Pure Heat sauce.
Brings the fire. Yes.
Sweet and spicy.
Yes.
It's great on meatloaf or fish or really whatever you want to put it on.
Yes.
It's in my cabinet.
Yes, we have that.
I'm going to let Nicole talk about her sweet and spicy Pearlie's pickles when we get to her. We have Sister that is in our prepared foods.
Julia Lee.
Yes, she's also a local chef here. Yes. And so we partnered with her to get her products on our shelves as well. And then not local, but certainly fantastic product, especially as summer comes around, is Chef Liz Rogers with her Creamalicious ice cream.
Honey, and you know what? The names of her ice cream are just like front porch peach cobbler.
Yes,
Porch Light peach cobbler.
Porch Light peach cobbler.
We're thinking about Creamalicious, but I got to talk about Deal-licious. Talk to us about this Pearlie's pickles, y'all.
Yes.
All of these flavors, but you know what? What made you say, this is it? I want to create all the pickles.
Well, I started in a farmer's market. Money was a little tight. I got 4 daughters.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, what can I do to make a little extra money?
That's right.
So I said, well, Mama always cooked, and I always watched her cook. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to do them pickles way back when. So I took a couple cases into the local flea market, and hey, they bought them, and I thought, okay, well, let me buy some more.
I got something here.
Right, I said, let me make a few more, and then, I bought a few more, and before you know it, it was one flavor, and then after that, we just started going on and on and on and on, and I thought, whoa, okay, this is something.
So now, is it true? And your grandma's watching, so you got to tell me the truth.
Okay.
Is it true that you have like 50 flavors?
50.
My goodness.
50 flavors.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Some were by accident. Some was like, you know what? This could be good. Let's do this and that. And then the kids got involved and said, well, let's put some candies or let's do some candy
Those are the
flavors. And I'm like, wait a minute,
favorites.
this is good.
Tastes
Yes,
good.
yes.
And so it kind of happened like that, and we just kept doing it, and
Well, go ahead, Tracy. Yeah, go ahead, Tracy. 'Cause we both want to talk to Miss Pearl.
Look, right. I want to know, how does it feel? Like you go into the store and all of these pickles are named after you. How does that feel? And then do you have a favorite?
Pineapple is my favorite.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Pineapple. I don't care for the hot stuff.
Okay.
But pineapple is my favorite. But when I go into the store and see my name, I never really liked my name. I never thought one day it would be famous.
Oh, yes.
But when I go into the store and see my name on the shelves, it's still kind of unbelievable.
Yes, yes.
You know, I'm just really proud of her. I'm really
we are
proud
too.
of her.
Now, you said you have 4 daughters, and you are creating a legacy.
Yes.
What does that mean to you and your family?
everything. Yes. Because that's what I wanted to do, you know, coming from being a teenage mother and being able to, you know, hand something down to my daughters that hopefully my grandkids will also pick up with. It's a blessing, you know,
Yes,
and
it is.
I'm just so thankful and grateful that I have my grandmother. She reared me, her, along with my mom. And to
takes a
come up with
village.
something like this, and then to have Snooks to just kind of take it by the hand was just like, it was a dream come true, you
That's
know,
what
to
community
have
is
that,
all
Yes.
you
about.
know. And I mean,
Yes.
this Snooks, I've been going to Snooks, you know,
Our
my whole
whole
life.
life.
And then it's like, they're gonna put my pickles, it gives me chills. They're gonna put my pickles on their shelves,
Yes.
their
Yes.
customers. And to have that kind of support from your community like that is just, it's big. I'm so grateful.
Yes, indeed. Now, you know, Mama Pearl, do you have any other recipes that we know?
I know, we
do
need to
you
get with
what-
this.
You got all the pickles.
Well, she's been trying to get me involved. I told she should have caught me quite a few years ago. She wanted to come up with, Mama, we can do some Pearly sweet potato pie. We can do Mama cakes. I said, no.
Hey, well,
No.
you know, the thing about it is, every time that I talk to people about pickles, because we both love pickles.
Yes.
And I always tell the girls, unless you can't say without a pickle, but when you get that sweet garlic and that sweet hot, because that's my favorite, is the sweet hot.
Yes.
I want all of them in my cabinets. I want to know, Adrienne, what locations?
Pearlies you can find at our St. Louis market locations. And in some stores we have some local fixtures that have a lot of our local products, and Pearlies you can find on there as well. So, you know, we're all about helping our community find success stories. And we want to be the retailer that people go to when they've got these local and unique products, especially from diverse-owned businesses.
And you are. I mean, every time I go into a Snooks, I go find the products through this program because I want to support and I want to tell people about what you're doing for our community and how you're just uplifting people, because we like to inspire and uplift people.
Yes,
so
we do.
That's the
We
main
do.
thing. You know, I want to ask you, what is your affirmation word?
My affirmation word, you know, I thought about this a lot. I was going back and forth between a few different ones, but I think right now it's hopeful. You know, I think it's important to be planful, but then there's always hope that you got to sprinkle in there, you know? And so hopeful is my word.
Like that. Like
Miss
that.
Nicole?
Mine would be more of a phrase.
Okay.
You know, to whom much is given, much is required.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
You know, and so I'm just grateful and thankful, you know, for the opportunity and to be, you know, backed by such a giant in our community. Because I do the same thing you do, and a lot of people didn't know how they could support their community, and to have something right out front like that, it's a blessing.
It is
It is a blessing.
It is.
It is a blessing. Mama Pearly,
Yes.
what is your affirmation word?
Just thankful.
Thankful.
Just thankful. Just thankful. Blessed. Thankful.
You know, she says she takes you everywhere that she goes. We're a wellness show. I want you to talk to our audience about, because you look good.
Yes, she does.
You know, you look well. What is your self-care regimen? What do you do to take care of yourself?
Well, until I started having a few problems, I went to the gym, to Goals, with my great-granddaughter. She was my workout partner.
I love it.
And we did an hour cardio and an hour yoga 3 times a week.
Wow, look at that.
But I had to stop because of some health issues. But I
Okay.
want to get back to some of it, not
Yes.
as much.
Yes.
But
Well, you
I
look
just tried
good.
to kind of cut down on some of my sweets that I enjoy. And
That's right.
We like the sweets.
Yeah. But you know what? Pickles have antioxidants in them. So,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people drink that pickle juice.
Yes.
You know.
I'm a lot of people. I'm
Yes.
that person.
Yes, that's true. Adrian, how can everybody connect with Snooks?
Well, if you are a supplier or you have a product that you're interested in getting on our shelves, make sure you visit schnucks.com/supplier diversity. There's plenty of information out there on our website, lots of resources, because we really want to help these suppliers along their journey. You know, we're all about nourishing people's lives at Schnucks, and our supplier diversity program is just another way for us to do so.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
When
Now-
you go to the lane, what do they say? Check out.
Yep, there you go. Now, how can they get in contact with or stay in contact with Pearlie's Pickles?
On every jar in Snooks, it also has all of our contact information, website, and all of that as well.
Awesome sauce. Look at that. Which
Yes,
one you
which
taking,
one do-
Tracy?
I'm the sweet hot garlic. It's for me. That's
Okay.
for me. Okay, that's for me. But I might take this one for my family.
And I bought 2
Just
because
so
I
we can
said
share.
it's 2 of them, so I bought 2.
We can share.
We
I'll give you the
appreciate
sweet
you.
hot. Sweet hot is the most popular one.
Okay.
So sweet hot. Yes, yes. You all know how you can get in touch with them. So check out their websites to learn more. When we return, get ready for the Own Your Now flow.
At Keith's Realty Group, we're focused on helping you in the home buying and selling process, standing with you every step of the way so you can own a new home or sell your existing home successfully. Budgeting, credit building, and down payment. Everything you need to know about the home buying and selling process. We're not just selling you a home in the community, we are helping build communities. By keeping focused on you and your needs, we can put you in a home for a lifetime. Keith's Realty Group, selling communities one key at a time.
It's not about exact measurements or the perfect dice when it comes to cooking. Good food is about feeling, inspired food is about comfort, and pure food is about feeding the soul. You have to have soul to feed people right, so pull up a chair, take a taste, and let Pure Catering do the cooking. Visit Pure Catering Cafe STL at the Missouri Historical Society today.
Hey, boss. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Since I was little, it was only like me and my parents. You think you created family out of characters? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take that, make it into a song.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at, where you at, on the way out. In my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Pop.
You can talk to me.
It's been really, really hard for me.
So now it is time for the Own Your Now flow. We want to thank Snooks for being one of our wellness partners and for owning their now and Pearlie's Pickles.
Yes.
Yes, we have Mama Pearlie. with
Yes,
us.
yes. You know, and just her spirit just lets you know that's going to be some nice tasting pickles.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I got to ask you, what is your affirmation word?
After talking to those ladies, equity.
Equity.
It's important. Equity is important.
Yes, it is. That's how we're all taken care
Yes.
of, isn't it? So you have to understand this is what unity looks like when our community can come together and offer equity. We need to understand, though, that if you're going to be a part of this mission, that to whom much is required, what is it?
To whom much is given, much is
given,
required.
Much is required. And that's how we make sure that we take care of ourselves and we take care of our community. And we will always be thankful because we are blessed, as well as knowing that what? We are always hopeful that you all will continue to watch the Own Your Now show and go to Snooks, the friendliest store in town. Until next time, keep your cups full.
Go out and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping peace, love, and positivity.
And pickle juice, because you can get your Pearlie's Pickles. Until next time, remember, Own your now.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.